Yo, everybody, it's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week and for Dr. Roto. I'm back with another Heat Overrides, hard hits, and cool picks, defensive IDP, waiver wire pickups, week 3. Man, wasn't that a crazy week last week? If you went to drroto.com, so if you're listening to this on your podcasting streaming service or wherever you're watching this, hearing this, get to drroto.com and check out all of the amazing in-season articles and DFS content right now we got going for fantasy football, DraftKings, FanDuel, whatever you're looking for, we got you. Oh, yeah, let's get to it. Man, I'm going to do a review of last week, right? So last week, second week of the new show coming in, and bang. So week 1, I went 2-1. So I did get a loss on one of my defensive players to pick up. I mean, he got like 1 tackle. So he's out. Done. All right. But then last week, oh man, 3-0. 3 pickups I had last week. That was Patrick Queen. Check. That was Jermaine Pratt. Check. I hit him right on the dot. 9 tackles. That's how we do it, man. I run my models. I look at the games. You check the matchups. You do so much these things. And when I give them to you, I give them to you for a reason, and they're always lower owned. So that way you have a chance to go get them. Who else does that in the business for you? Nobody. Yeah. So let me talk to you. We had Jammin Davis because we was jamming all week. Yeah, he did pretty good. Could have had a better game. Thought he would have had a better game, but he still counted as a win because of what he did, notching the sack. Okay, I mean, this is what's up. And then, last night, Grant Delpit. Not only was he on my preseason rankings, my preseason picks for the defensive backs, he was on my write-up last week, and he goes and brings the pain on Monday night. Yeah, the Steelers ended up getting the last laugh with a TJ Watt touchdown and Alec Highsmith touchdown. But hey, if you went to my rankings, you would have saw that I had both of them in my top 10. That being said, that's how you get prepared. That's how you do it. Let's move over to the new article, week 3. And before I do that, though, let's talk about the macho pick of the week. Terrell Bernard literally notching an interception at the beginning of the game. Again. Like, it's hard. You can easily say, oh, this guy's going to score a touchdown, or this guy's going to throw a touchdown, or this person's going to catch a touchdown. But when you pick interceptions, when you pick sacks, multiple sacks, but mostly interceptions, forced fumbles, or anything like that, it's hard to do because you have really nothing to go off of because it doesn't happen as often as you think. But when it does happen, it's like magic. Oh, yeah. And you get that magic at drroto.com only. The pain. Now let's get to it. Number 1 dude I covered this weekend was Ja'Whaun Bentley. It's the Pats and the Jets this week, man. And the Jets is just running it. And they're also a train wreck. That puts Ja'Whaun Bentley in perfect position for what I predict is get him in your lineup right now. Linebacker Robert Spillane of the Raiders. Man, the Raiders just look like junk at times, right? So guess what? That defense is going to be on the field a lot. If the defense is on the field a lot, right, that means that it's only going to get better for all of you. And that means that 7 tackles in one stuff, maybe more, but one stuff is what you'll be looking at Robert Spillane. Man, the Steelers just look horrible on offense. I don't even know if Robert Spillane will be able to duplicate all the tackles he's been getting because the Steelers can't literally get anybody the ball. And when they run in the middle and they just hit defensive tackles and they fall down. And then you get Jaylen Warren running down the field. It's usually a catch out, and that's going to be a safety or cornerback. Hopefully Spillane can get there, but I will tell you this, he's going to be stuffing some fools, and he might get a sack too, but we're going to leave it with the 7 tackles and 1 stuff. Get that win. Let's move to a safety. If you ain't in love, then you don't know Julian Love. Yeah. Of the Seattle Seahawks. Bro, dude is out of his mind right now. So we're going with 9 tackles. That's a solid game. I mean, Seattle's definitely been on the field a lot. Their offense is moving it. So they're going to be in a lot of games that it's going to have a lot of points. That's why someone like Julian Love should be already on your team. You should be definitely getting this player at easy. Because, I mean, right now, he's at 9% owned in most leagues. 9%? That means you have a chance. And when you have a chance, that means you have a chance at tackles. And that is what we provide at drroto.com for you and everybody so that you can bring the pain to the competition. Like my shirt. Oh, yeah. That's what we do. Hey, Halloween's coming up, so get ready for a lot of those shows. I want to make sure I plug that out. Sometimes I wear costumes, sometimes I don't. Make sure you tune in. And this podcast is up for Podcast of the Year in my hometown of Erie, PA. Post the links. I hope a lot of you pain bringers. I thank you in advance. Y'all are the best. Please, I want to win this. I literally feel that I should have won this the last few years because I don't see any other podcasts that are really out there. So with that being said, let's get me that podcast of the year. Let's get to drroto.com. Let's win money at IDP on Thursday because that's what we do. We play IDP bets. We get tackles. We do what we do. Hit me up in the Dr. Roto subs only Discord. You will get showdown captains. You get them tackle bets I'm talking to you about, and you get all of the experts giving you all of their expertise. Oh, yeah, you're feeling the expertise, huh? Yeah, and that's why we bring the pain to the competition. Oh, yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Get ready for my IDP heats of the week. We got those picks coming. Get ready for everything. Doc's picks on Friday.